guys, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to Freakshow's Forgotten Films. Today we don't already have one picked out, so here we go, rattling the bones again. Let's see if we can get a good one this time, huh? Although the last ones were really good. Let's see if we can haul out a good one. Alright. So I have my paper. Let's put the casket away. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. There's going to be more because horror pack is going to be here. Maybe shake the table. No, that's good. And we are doing... Okay. Never even... Not a clue. Legend of Sorrow Creek. Not a clue. So, sure. Okay, that took me a little longer than I had hoped. But I did find it. It's on the Midnight Horror Collection, Volume 8. Now, I've only seen one movie off of this, and that's Mortuary, and that's something that I actually own separately. I actually really enjoy that movie. It's a Tobe Hooper movie. And yes, I say Hooper instead of Hooper, because where I'm from, that is actually a common family name, just like Hodder is, and we say Hooper instead of Hooper. And regional thing. But the Legend of Sorrow Creek. Two sisters return to their childhood summer getaway, and they soon fall under the wrath of an evil curse. One that threatens to rip them apart forever. Okay. So, cabin in the woods kind of spooky situation. I like those kinds of things. So let's go check it out, and I will see you in 74 minutes. Y'all, I'm back. And I've got some opinions, okay? So where do I start? Okay, I'm just gonna start with the readings right away. I got it right here. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm trying to read my book. So IMDb gave this a 2.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, the tomato meter had nothing. It wasn't like it was 0, it was just blank. And the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes was 11%. I'm gonna give it a 3. Okay? I'm gonna give it a 3. Bless their hearts. They work with what they had, and what they had was no budget and a shitty writer. I'm sorry. This was a Cabin in the Woods movie. I love Cabin in the Woods movies. They can go many different ways. You can go full Evil Dead and have the woods possess you. They try that. They don't. You can go Blair Witch and make it all spooky. You can go zombie, cannibal, hillbilly family. A la friggin' Cabin in the Woods. Like, there's so many ways you can go with a Cabin in the Woods movie. And this movie decided to go none of these. I'm not sure what happened. Probably due to the budget. It was very dark. All the kills were either off screen, yay, or were so dark you couldn't see what was going on anyway. This is not a good movie, guys. I have no idea what happened. No idea what was going on first or last. I'll give them this. The actors, boy, they were trying. They had nothing to work with, but they were trying. Maybe you give these actors a better script and an actual budget, and you'd get a half-decent Cabin in the Woods movie out of this. I'd explained the premise, but I had the open up in the very, very, very past, where a lady catches fire to her house and hangs herself, and apparently this is the curse. Okay. Then there's these two men. One is a historian of some sorts that knows about this Sorrow Creek place. The other is a cop. Okay, they're talking about this Sorrow Creek place. You get no information. The only information you get from this is pretty much exactly what happened in the opening scene. So it really didn't have any help. Then we cut to our main characters. These two sisters that go to their family, like, cabin type thing at Sorrow Creek. there's really no point of them being sisters. We're not even following the two sisters. We're following one of the sisters and her boyfriend for most of the movie. One of the guys gets a fish hook in his hand. It looks kind of gnarly. It's kind of cool. It's probably the best gore shot. And that's sad. It's the best gore shot in the entire movie, and it's a guy with a hook in his hand. Not a hook for a hand, just a fish hook in his hand here. He apparently has a heart condition that if his heart rate gets up too high, his heart will explode. Apparently this is a real thing. That's fine. This kind of comes into play in the movie, but not much. Again, nothing pays off in this movie. I'm not sure what happened first or last. We didn't even go, like, they tried to go wrong turnish with, like, hillbillies attacking. Because there's a guy in his full Mick Foley, there's no other way, with his flannel. Just okay. But that goes nowhere. She hides in the woods in a box. They throw the box in the water. Everybody gets killed. I don't know. I have no idea what I just watched. It was absolutely terrible. I'm very, very sorry that I am reviewing another terrible movie. I wouldn't go out of my way to find this one. The Legend of Sour Creek really, really was not that great at all. I just feel so bad because I feel like it had potential. I really did. I wanted to like this movie. Because there were times that, like, okay, I was getting into it, and then there were times where I was falling asleep. Like, pick a side. The cinematography was not the greatest. I chalked that up to low budget. I'm also thinking I might have had a bad transfer in that, so I don't really judge quality by, like, cinematography or, like, video quality. Because, especially when the two guys are in the woods in the daytime, my copy, I don't know if it's my transfer. I can blame my transfer because sometimes these multi-pack DVDs don't have the best transfers. But there were times it was so pixelated I thought I was playing Minecraft. Like, it got bad. There were just distinct blocks of pixels. It was really bad to try and watch. So, I was hoping for a good one today. It's Friday. I was hoping to leave off the week on a good note, but nah, man, this one was bad. This one was bad. Bless him for trying, but this one was bad. So I'm gonna take off now. I'm gonna go cook supper, probably watch a good movie or watch a bad movie. Maybe I'll watch one of the freaking Wrong Turn sequels, because, you know, those get fun. I get a lot of hate for the ones of those that I do like. But it's not the Last Resort one. That one is a no. But I do like kind of some of the worst ones of those. I like 2 and 3 a lot, actually. They're goofy and fun. But this was a no. This is a no from me, man. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. I'll be back with you with more Freak Shows, Forgotten Films on Monday. Hoping for a better one. God help me. I hope for a better one. But for now, check out my links down below to my TikTok and to my Instagram, where you'll see a little bit more of my everyday life on my Instagram and my puppy dogs, which you can always hear click-clacking around in the background of my video. Big guy just walked by. And I will see you in the next Freak Show's Forgotten Films. Bye!